under the radar altcoins, diamonds in the rough, unseen gems. You guys can use whatever metaphor that you want, but everybody wants to find the next altcoin winner in the crypto sector. Imagine if you could identify the next Bitcoin, or maybe the next Sandbox, the next Polygon, aka Matic, or the next decentralized Shopify. These are hard to find. There's no question that they're difficult, but today we have 4 great projects for you. They're all flying under the radar, and they are doing their thing. They're fundamentally improving and adding value every day. The market will notice them someday. It's just a matter of time. You may as well get acquainted with them now. So stick with us, guys. We're counting down 4 altcoin gems in today's video. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie. This is Altcoin Buzz. Maybe you'll choose to invest in these 4 coins. If you do, I wish you all the very best of luck. But I am not a financial or investment advisor. And so as you already know, this video is not official financial or investment advice. Let's launch right into coin number 1 on our list here. It is none other than Zilliqa, ticker ZIL, Z-I-L. Which has its hands really in a few different things that we like right now, very much so. Go back and check out our video on Zilliqa from April 2022, so almost a year ago. First of all, this is one of the oldest blockchain projects. It goes all the way back to 2017. Secondly, its Metapolis metaverse is a great way to get exposure to both metaverses and games, if you like those sectors. So it's kind of like a proxy investment, or you could almost think of it as an index fund for the metaverse and the crypto gaming space. And if you're another project, perhaps with similar ambitions, there's a lot of custom building that you can do inside of Zilliqa's Metapolis. In fact, at this point, it could probably even give the Sandbox a run for its money. Another important point is that 2 of our favorite projects are already a part of the Zilliqa ecosystem. One is represented by our friends over at Lunar Crush. They are one of the best crypto research tools that you can use and a great resource. The way they track crypto Twitter activity and traffic is incredible. They get a sense of the sentiment, if you will, surrounding a coin based on social media. And another one that we're big fans of is Unstoppable Domains. In fact, in general, we are pretty big fans of naming services. And let's face it, while Ethereum's ENS is the biggest, it's not the only game in town. And so just like many crypto power users don't like using Ethereum if they don't have to and go to another layer 1 or one of ETH's layer 2 solutions, some don't want a .eth name either. And that's fine. There can be multiple winners in this space. And look, although many ecosystem projects already have their own coin that you could buy, it should be noted that Unstoppable chose Zilliqa. And so if Unstoppable can build anywhere, hypothetically, you got to ask yourself, why would they do it on Zilliqa? The answer is because they like Zilliqa's culture, their tools, among other things. But really the bottom line is that quality projects in this space attract other quality projects. And the best part is ZIL is available for US investors too. It is available on Binance.us, and right now we have a special deal running with Binance. In fact, this is currently ongoing. You can check out the information in both the description and the comments of this video, but you can get whitelisted for the Cristiano Ronaldo first official NFT collection. You can even receive his free souvenir NFT and earn $500 on Binance.us just by clicking the link and checking it out. Check out this offer below. Be sure to use our promotional code Altcoin Buzz. It is a sweet deal. Moving right along to coin number 2 on our list, we're looking at Kadena, ticker KDA, which is a proof of work blockchain. And they're working to become kind of a better version of Bitcoin, really. Better by being faster and more scalable, all while being just as secure and just as decentralized. And Kadena is faster and more scalable than Bitcoin, effectively because it uses a 2-chain model. And we've seen this before in a few places like Polkadot's main chain and parachains, Cosmos Hub and its layer 1 chains, also Avalanche with its P chain and C chain. So the idea is that the 2-chain model allows for apps to develop on their own without bogging down the entire chain. And one chain on Kadena is just for app building. The other is for security as well as speed. And this main chain is called Chainweb, which uses sharding for speed and scalability. Sharding, if you recall, is the end goal of Ethereum for scaling, and like a couple of other chains like Near, Kadena has already achieved it. So this is a pretty amazing combination of POW decentralization and security, along with the speed that sharding provides. So in a sense, it's really the best of what both POW and POS protocols can offer. And our friends over at Binance US are in fact listing Kadena for those seeking an alternative to Bitcoin. And the beauty here with that platform is that even the American subscribers that we have can go out and get it, which is not always easy, as you guys know. But this listing is available on Binance US. Click on the link to get started. Also get yourself some bonuses. All right, and for coin number 3 on our list today, we're looking at Astar, ticker ASTR. And this is a promising project that has been on our radar for a little while, and that's because generally, pretty much without exception actually, we love what Polkadot is doing, and so we like many of the projects on Polkadot's parachains. And look, Astar is no exception. Their goal is to bring smart contracts to all kinds of different chains, and the two most popular multi-chain platforms, EVM and WASM, WASM, are both covered by Astar already. And by the way, this covers most multi-chain activity too, that, and it's compatible with Polkadot as well. And so far, Astar has a very active ecosystem. So far, DeFi is dominating Astar's dApps, but there are also a couple of games and an NFT marketplace among the top apps as well. The NFT marketplace is the multi-chain Tofu NFT market. And yes, admittedly, it's still early. In fact, it's still very early. But that being said, when you look at other Polkadot parachains, by comparison, Astar is much further along on their project ambitions compared to other early parachain projects. So Astar, ticker ASTR, looks to be in excellent shape and will continue to be one of our favorites. All right, at coin number 4, we're looking at a little bit of a wild card here. It's certainly newer and it's much smaller than the other projects we've discussed. But that being said, it probably has a very bright future because it's focusing on one of crypto's best sectors, payments. And the payments coin that we're talking about here is BOSON, BOSON. Now, they call themselves the first decentralized storefront. That tells you right away that they're shooting for e-commerce in Web3, which is a decentralized Spotify. I kind of teased that earlier. They also fit pretty well with one of our favorite growing narratives in crypto for 2023, real-world assets, or otherwise known as RWA. The tokenization of real-world assets is going to be huge in crypto, and we're only at the very beginning of this frontier. Probably still in the first inning, if you can stomach my baseball analogies. But look, aside from e-commerce storefronts, BOSON lets you tokenize a physical asset. And that asset becomes digitized and is now an RNFT, or redeemable NFT. That's the new format, RNFT. And this is something that you can buy, you can sell, or you can trade. And we have seen this in some of the more advanced digital NFT projects where the physical item and the NFT showing its digital ownership are linked in one way or another. In the better projects out there, the NFT adds utility instead of just being a digital receipt of purchase and ownership. And here, BOSON gives added utility to its NFTs by making them programmable. So, for example, maybe you have to complete a task in order to get full ownership. And while this often happens with games, it is happening more and more with real-world items as well. It's selling real-world assets by smart contracts effectively, and without any middlemen, which is pretty cool. Let me know your thoughts about that, guys, but keep in mind that BOSON and the 3 other coins that we talked about today in this video are all available on Binance.us. We have a special deal once again that's ongoing with Binance.us. And once again, you can get whitelisted for the Cristiano Ronaldo first official NFT collection. You can also receive his free souvenir NFT and earn $500 as a bonus on Binance.us. Click our link. Use our code Altcoin Buzz. More info is available in the description of this video.